daughter has a Xbox thing going on right now. I'm getting ready to shut it down.
Shut it down.
Oh,
They can hear your thing, so it's got to be shut off. You have a tablet and you have the.
You are the worst ever. I made your child cry.
And one second, I'm going to mute this so you don't hear the rest of the standby.
I will kill you. I felt so horrible. Turn it off now.
Why did you do that to me, Daddy? Why did you do that? I wanted to watch my Xbox, Daddy. Why?
I think Norco should have taken that trip to GameStop before they shut down and purchased some headphones.
Wait, I thought they were still open because aren't they in the essential business?
No, the GameStops down here, man, they're all shut down. I saw the one.
Oh wow! Okay.
Well,
so there actually are businesses that are non-essential.
Well, for a while, GameStop was trying to be like, "Hey, we're essential because we are there to help remote workers." Like crap, you are like an office worker is going to go to GameStop to buy a keyboard and mouse.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as
is essential.
Essential. I think that the East Side is essential.
They were saying that liquor stores were essential.
They left them open here, all the liquor stores.
We need to.
Yeah.
Well, what they need to do? GameStop needs to, open up right next to a liquor store, and
there you go. Yeah.
Well, see, here's the funny part. Up here, the St. Louis area, in Wildwood, over at Clayton and Manchester, there's a
shootout in Wildwood.
No, there's a gun store next to a Chuck E. Cheese, next to a liquor store.
Hell yes.
Yes. And one little strip mall is like gun store, liquor store, Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, that's like the one that had the church next to the strip club.
Yeah,
that's location.
The shooting range I go to out here, it's a shooting range, liquor store, and then a huge fucking church.
Which one is that?
It's Eagle Eye off of
yeah. I know where it's at. I know where Eagle Eye is at. Yeah, I go to Ultimate Defense. But there's over in Afton, there's a shooting range that's a combination shooting range and barbecue restaurant.
Have you seen what the ATF
right now done? Either? Yeah, the Cupcake. Ours got canceled. Everyone's got canceled. We can't find Jesus.
Have you seen that the ATF has imposed restrictions on buying weapons now?
What? Really?
Well, I just bought a new weapon like last couple days ago. So,
how long did you wait for your background check?
3 days.
What?
Really? I got mine in 30 minutes.
Was it delivering pizza? In 30 minutes or less, you can get a gun.
Some people it's been 30 minutes. Some people it's been 3 days. But after the third day, if you get no response, then the vendor can sell you the weapon.
Yeah, it's the miracle law, yeah.
Yeah.
No, if you got yours in 30 minutes, when did you buy it?
I bought mine about a year and a half ago.
Oh my God, eat shit. I'm not talking about you.
No.
Well, I had I put
in my I went to the vendor. I won't say where, but I went to the vendor on Tuesday, and they said that my background check was delayed when I tried to go through the process. So they held the weapon that I was buying, that I was going to buy, and they were like, well, if we don't get a response in 3 days, you can just come back and pick it up on Saturday. So Saturday comes around, I called them Friday, said, hey, did anybody respond to anything? They tappa. They said, nope, you're still on delay. Okay, see you tomorrow morning. Went there tomorrow morning, still on delay. They sold me the weapon.
All right. Good time.
That was just this past Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. Last week before we did the show last week, I was out doing
Oh, that's why. See, you got lucky because the Wednesday following the day that you got yours, they imposed a April 14th deadline now.
What do you mean April 14th deadline?
When you go in and you pay for when you go in and you get your background check, the ATF has delayed it until April 14th.
Wow.
Yep. It's to stop people from panic buying.
It wasn't panic buying, it was home defense buying.
Well, no, I understand, but it's, gun sales have increased by like 600% or something because everyone's getting, they're getting terrified of, their neighbor and everything now. So the ATF has said, you know what we're going to do is we're just going to delay the background checks so that, people have, it's a cool off period. You can buy the gun, but you can't get it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and let you really think about whether you, want to purchase this weapon.
What's there not to think about that you?
Well, now some people like me, I have my concealed carry license.
Right.
So I'm already in the ATF database. So I went and bought mine the same day.
Right. Well, I mean, I have a CCW also, but it's expired.
Yeah, same thing.
When they first came to Missouri, I got one and it expired. But I guess that's why he put the delay on me. But 3 days, and I was in there and here, take my money, hand me my weapon.
You're in Missouri, right?
Yeah, you don't need your CCW to carry in Missouri, but
no, not anymore.
Not anymore. But
you guys are open carry.
Yeah.
No,
to an extent. To an extent, you're allowed to have your weapon in your car, and you don't have to tell the police that it's in there when they stop you. But you can have your weapon in your car, and you can have it on your person. You just can't take it in any business because all businesses now have.
Turn off my microphone first.
No gun.
Yeah, they basically have the firearms prohibited on these premises. Stop sign in their store, which is their right.
Shit. Here in Texas, you walk around like John Wayne.
Right, and it was funny because like 2 years ago, I took my kids to the Dells, and we went to the Wisconsin Dells. I was that dad, but walking around in the Walmart there was a guy that he kind of like just bent down close to me while we were looking at something, I don't know, but he bent down and I just kind of saw this bulge and I look over, dude's got his pistol right there on his back. And so I'm like, well, if something happens, I know I'm sticking to you, buddy. Right or wrong, we're going to boogaloo together.
So, I got a question. It's not about guns, but it's about essential businesses.
Mm-hmm.
So who's buying a car right now? Because I saw an ad like buy a Hyundai.
Yep. For mine was for Buick. Yeah.
I saw a Cadillac. You can buy a Cadillac from your house and they'll deliver it.
Yeah, that's so cool.
You can do the same thing on Carvana.
Yeah, it's not new. It's just Carvana did it, and now everybody's like,
"Is Carvana the one where you put the big ass coin into like the car, the bubblegum machine?"
Yeah. The closest one is in Tennessee.
Oh,
but the closest car vending lot is in Tennessee. I actually looked at buying a car. I actually looked at buying a car from Carvana, and if you bought a car and you wanted to go down there and pick it up and drive it back, they would mail you the coin. You pay for your one-way flight down there, but they'd send a car to the airport to pick you up and take you to the Carvana lot so you can do the whole vending machine thing. And they'll have your car.
Have you seen the what was it, Burger King commercial?
No.
Oh yeah, they're like, here, you may not be thinking about us, but here at Burger King, we're thinking about you. And if you really need a fucking Whopper, you can buy one, and they have like hands-free transactions and stuff. It's stupid.
Well, it's funny. The grocery stores up here, they're putting up plexiglass in front of the cashier, so the cashier has little contact with people.
Well, I mean, they do that in East St. Louis anyway.
Yeah, true. but we're gonna get this in St. Charles County now.
That's in Cahokia, East St. Louis. I mean,
trust me, my friend. I've made that beer run to the gas station right there off of Route 3, right in front of Oz and Pops.
That's right.
I've been
that's
there.
Not plexiglass. That's Lexan. They're fancy.
Yeah, they can fit a whole 6-pack in that little thing down there at the bottom. I've made that run at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning after work to get liquor.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I need an $18 6-pack of beer.
Yeah. Hey, man, when you need it, you need it. I don't knock nobody's hustle.
That's like whenever you're driving, you're like, B-double-E-double-R, you win, beer run.